You know what? I said I wasn't going to record this, but I am going to go ahead and record it. So I just knocked on these cards 3 times to pull my energy back. And then I knocked on it to pull Brenay's energy in. And like I said, I didn't plan on doing it. So I just gonna start doing the reading. The first one, I was just like, what is the outcome of Brenay's situation? And I was just going to see what the cards laid down, but something told me the first card is going to be regarding her situation with Akira. 10 of Pentacles reversed. The 10 of Pentacles reversed means that she's going to lose money. It says, even on the card, the 10 of Pentacles reversed suggests that one is currently suffering from economic and financial troubles, suffering losses, and having to make a fresh start. She about to lose the lawsuit. One, because it's already evident. She posted the evidence herself of her cheating, plus Akira recorded the evidence of her cheating in their marital home. So the lawsuit in itself, just for the main reason that she filed it, is already proven. Now they're just trying to get the fact that she's posting the kids, everything else she done did in the meantime. This ends in financial loss. That is the 10 of Pentacles reversed. And it's funny because that's Virgo energy, but in reverse, like Akira is like, oh no, reverse. All right. So this one is Brenay and Devon. That's who came to mind. Oh, okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. Just automatically, Knight of Swords in reverse. She fly at the mouth. The way she treated that man, the way she talked to him, the way she tried to humiliate him, give him a bad mental space. To me, I'm hearing for all the mental pain that he had to deal with, she gonna have to deal with. It says, even on the card, when the Knight of Swords is reversed, he lacks thinking and acts only by feeling. That sounds like her. He makes rash decisions without analysis and consideration, and he is easily ruled by emotions. All I can see right now in my mind is her screaming into the phone, free me, Devon, free me. Yeah. She's not doing all that now because the divorce done went through, but he is filing for alimony. What will be the outcome of his alimony? Oops. Couple cards came out. Judgment came out. Upright. Judgment is being called. And then you got 10 of Wands reverse that came out for Devon on what will be the outcome for his alimony. And it says, indicates that the pressure has reached a critical point and is no longer bearable, leading to overwork and ultimate failure. Judgment call. She gonna have to pay this man. She gonna have to pay this man for what he did. And it's not only gonna cost her financially, but it's gonna cost her mentally. She's gonna be trying to work her ass off to pay both of these cases back. Okay, moving that out the way. Thank you very much. Now we're going to do what's going to happen with her and Tim. How is that going to pan out? Damn, both of them came out. The 2 of Cups reversed. Y'all already know what the 2 of Cups upright means. A communion, a connection, and love sometimes coming together. 2 emotions, bringing them together, being, like love. If it's reverse, there's no alignment. Something is not aligned in this, okay? So even the card says the 2 of Cups reverse is an unequal friendship or gender relationship that drains your mind and overloads you psychologically. Ultimately, it leads to alienation and resentment. Oh, snap. In the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, if you know the 6 of Pentacles upright, you know the 6 of Pentacles upright is like someone, think of it as charity, someone gifting you something, someone pouring into your cup. You just went through a loss, like let's say 5 of Cups financially, and then boom, something comes and says, here, it's like nostalgia, let me help you feel again, let me help you gain like the emotions or whatever again that you felt in the past. Or if it's the Pentacles, it'll be like someone gifting you something. This came out in reverse. It says the 6 of Pentacles reversal indicates too much focus on the idea of getting something back. Like love, okay? She focused on getting something back. She feels like if she puts money into this man, if she builds him up and helps him, that like she's doing now, pushing him to do his own content, he's going to start making money and he's going to start giving it back to her. That she's going to be the winner and the prize in the end. Absolutely not. And it says, anyway, to get something back, suggesting a degree of destruction or divisive present tense. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. There is no alignment, okay? She's not going to be aligned with the person that she thinks she's going to be aligned with. Indicates too much focus on the idea of getting something back, suggesting a degree of destruction or a divisive present tense. They're going to split. This is not going to work. Period. Okay, everybody, we always on Brenay, and I'm 100% for it because that's exactly what she deserved, because she's the arrogant one that get on the internet and get mad at us because her gaslighting isn't working. We don't have no like love spells over us. We're not in love with this girl, so we can see right through her and it don't work on us, right? But Tim, what's gonna happen as far as Tim and Akira getting back together, which we all don't want, but it would be funny to watch her just show her that she can take them back if she wanted to. And the kids. This is mostly a question about their parenting regarding the kids. How will that turn out in the next few recent months and years? There we go. The world upside down. The world card is completion card. It's the gaining of everything. It's the totality of everything. It's bringing everything together, all the lessons you learned over time, basically bringing you to this high point of, completion. Like everything worked out. Everything is great. The world upside down, or the world in reverse, indicates that the degree of success is weakened and there is no way to devote yourself to it. There's always unfounded worries and everything goes wrong. Tim think he gonna easily be able to go over to Akira and be able to get his kids and keep them whenever he want to. But I feel like, come on, some tell me to shuffle again. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. That happy family, he think he'll be able to just run back to Akira when Akira take all of Miss Barney's money. That's not gonna work. Something telling me to shuffle again. His access to his kids is what I keep hearing. Like access denied to his kids. These turned out. We're just going to flip them this way. Ace of Cups. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. Oh, that's what's going to piss him off. Because his kid's going to have something new. There's going to be a new emotion. Hell, Akira might even be getting pregnant. But maybe not. Okay. The Knight of Cups is basically a new person coming in, or a message of new love coming in and like swooning her. And she is accepting this with the Ace of Cups. This is a new spark of love and energy for her, meaning that it could be her or it could be the kids, right? That end up loving someone else. Is it going to be like Akira getting a new man? Or is it going to be that the kids have a new stepfather? Or is Akira having a new baby? Like, what is this? Because it looks like this is what's going to prevent Tim from being able to see his kids. What is... That one fell on the floor. Two of them fell out and fell on the floor. Okay, so I got the Three of Wands upright and the Page of Pentacles upright. The Three of Wands symbolize an inner balance, and it's a good time to explore new territory. New territory. These kids and Akira are moving on. Right? The Three of Wands suggests that you are to act quickly and forcefully on a new idea or desire that you have been feeling. The Page of Pentacles presents the right attitude towards learning, being down to earth, taking things seriously, and planning for one's future. Okay, so it just looked like the reason the world is going to be turned upside down, it's another message I'm getting. The reason Tim's world will be turned upside down as it relates to Akira and the kids is because they are moving on. They have new opportunities coming in, new love, more love, an actual man coming in. You know what? I'm going to push these to the side And I'm going to focus on this Knight of Cups. We know this is new love, new emotion, a new feeling, right? Her feelings may have changed. But the Knight of Cups energy, it says an actor of affection, representing emotional richness and an intoxicating quality for women. So I feel like there's going to be some new man or her new love for something else. Let's see. Ace of Wands is reversed, representing the greater side of failure for new actions with the possibility of difficulties or delay. But don't back down. It will be to your advantage in the end. So it looks like, I just heard it. So let's say a new man is coming in. At first, it might be difficult to be with someone new, or it might look difficult from the outside. Like Tim might try to destroy this relationship and try to break it apart because he's mad that they are moving on. However, it says don't back down. It will be to your advantage in the end. So how will this new man or this new energy or her new job or whatever pushes her to move on, how will it treat her? Well, we definitely know that. 2 cards keep trying to fall out. Okay, let's just let them out. Okay. So we got Page of Swords in reverse. And we got, what's this one? 5 of Wands in reverse. And you see, it tried to fall out on the world. So I'm guessing this is Tim's energy. So it says the Page of Swords reversed. The information is not filtered and analyzed. The wrong information is carried. And important information is missed. So, boom. He starts spreading lies and rumors or whatever regarding this new interest that's coming in to make her life better. And then this right here is the competition card. This is the fight card, basically. When we talk about the 5 of Wands upright. Reversed, it says it's an unfair competition with fraud. The situation is chaotic and complicated, and there may be more lawsuits. So this is not going to be the end of the lawsuits between Akira and Devon. Akira and Tim. Akira going to try to go on and move on with her life, which is going to turn his world upside down. She either going to get new emotions towards something new, like a new career, something that brings her joy, a new baby, a new boyfriend, or whatever. Might be difficult at the beginning. Why? Because his energy is going to be so chaotic and so crazy because he can't be with Brenay, don't want even to be with Brenay. Brenay gonna get mad at him because he really wants to go back to Akira. He gonna start throwing Akira name in her face, talking about Akira did this, Akira did that. Big Bird can't take that. So she gonna get mad, eventually put him out, and then he gonna try to run back to Akira, but Akira gonna be done moved on. So this gonna throw him into mental anguish, okay? For lack of a better word. He gonna be so pissed off and so mad. He's going to be trying to explain to her why he's sorry, why I didn't know what I was doing. I was being stupid. I'm ready to step up and be a man now. And it's not going to work. He's not reading her energy. Her energy is saying, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. Just because my last name is still Montague don't mean I want you. Okay? He ain't going to be able to take it. He going to get mad. He going to start trying to throw shade. He going to do the CPS shit again. He gonna start stalking them, all kind of crazy shit, trying to compete with the man, just like he doing with Devon. Okay, even though Devon don't even want Brenay no more, he's still out there trying to compete, right? Chaotic energy. Let's move all this out the way because we know what his ass is about. All that gone. And what's Brenay's future outcome? Just Brenay. Of course, we know Brenay and Tim gonna go through their shit and how it's gonna turn out with Akira. But what about Brenay? Is she ever gonna have a baby? Is she ever gonna have a baby with, even with Tim? Let's see with Tim. Oop, that came out. Nope. Temperance card is about balance, okay? Pretty much that's what you're gonna get when you pull up the Temperance card when it's upright. It talks about balance. It talks about how 2 people are able to work together and cooperate. Even her body functions should be able to work together and cooperate in order to produce a baby. When Temperance is in reverse, okay, it says, this will bring confusion and disruption, frustration and hindrance, a tendency to go off on tangents, poor communication, and distant hope and promises. Yeah, that's gonna backfire. She's not gonna be able to achieve what she wants to achieve. That relationship is gone. There's not gonna be a baby from Tim because they can't even get along. Okay, and I feel like he's not gonna get her pregnant on purpose. Even though we feel like he can't get her pregnant, the reason that video was released because that's what she doing. He probably don't even put it in there in order to make a baby. Okay, he probably just, like, she always got that tongue ring. Now, I bet you he compliment her all the time on her doing that, because if he gas her head up about her doing that, he ain't got to put it in there. Okay, which will lead to her not having a baby. He feel like the worst thing he probably could do is have a baby with Brenay on Akira. If he feel like if he get Brenay pregnant, Akira definitely ain't gonna want him. What he don't realize is she already don't want him no more. But okay, regarding her Brenay, anything else you want to say about Brenay's situation, whether Tim leaves, stays, anything? What is in Brenay's recent future? Oh, shit. Let me just let them all fall. Okay. So, the Three of Swords upright usually means like heartbreak or a loss or something like that. Grief, being stabbed in the back. When it's reversed, it indicates that storms are dissipating, feelings are being mended, and inner confusion and hurt can be shared and released. So, eventually, she's going to go ahead and, or at least she will feel like things are getting better, especially like maybe after the divorces go through, after the lawsuits go through, she might feel like, okay, things are getting better. I finally got what I wanted. Now let's move on with my life. But let's see what happens as far as her moving on. 6 of Cups reversed, y'all. Refusal to face the present and the future. A loss of childlike spirit. A lack of fun, stereotypes, conservatism, and stubbornness. Who that sound like, y'all? I don't care if you think astrology is real or not. The cards are carding, okay? You see me shuffling. All right, what's next? Let's pull these over. This is the King of Swords in reverse. We know that's her energy. King of Swords reverse is may be a result of compromise, morals, and integrity. I am not making this up. I'm just reading the cards at this point. So it says, the King of Swords reverse may be a result of compromised morals and integrity. He is biased in thinking and cannot adopt various ideas impartially. Period. So we can see right now, she gonna think, oh, I got away with it. I'm just going to move on. I'm not going to worry about it. She might even stop making videos about like trying to shade them or whatever. She might just, I got the man, I got the divorce, I paid them the money. Okay, it's over, it's done with. Y'all can leave me the fuck alone now. That's probably her energy. But this is going to come right back with the 6 of Cups reverse. And it's going to show that all that enthusiasm she had, all that is going to flush her ass out. She already tired and exhausted as it is. But it's going to flush out. Then it's going to show, everything going to start to show because she's going to be angry and upset about it. The King of Swords upright is a very clear thinker, a very logical thinker, knows how to communicate, knows how to analyze situations correctly. But when it is reversed, don't have no morals. You ain't got the common sense that your God gave you, okay? Just craziness. And then we got 4 cups reversed. Now 4 cups upright is like something, an opportunity or something trying to, push you along in life, somebody trying to hand you their cup and you're refusing, or maybe you're depressed or mellow and you don't want to accept the cup. When it is reversed, it says dissatisfaction with the imminent end. She is not happy about how it worked out, and the desire for opportunity, but there is no opportunity. A need for a new start and a search for a glimmer of hope. These are the cards. At this point, I'm just reading them to you. The cards are speaking by themselves. Okay? That's Brenay. I got one more for Brenay, y'all. Wait, some tells me to leave the one about her pregnancy out and pull another card on the pregnancy. Whether she don't get pregnant by Tim, or she get pregnant by somebody else, or have a baby at all in her lifetime. should be able to produce a child at all from her own body. Let me make sure I indicate from her own body. Ooh, it fell down on the floor. Oh shit, a bunch of stuff fell. Hold on. That came out like that. I ain't gonna pull these other cards because they fell all over the place. The Empress reverse. If you know anything about the Empress card, okay, the Empress card is about life. It's about nurturing and birth and being able to produce and being fruitful. This came out in reverse. I said in her lifetime, y'all. It's like she know. That's why she mad. That's why she jealous. That's why she hate the people. That's why she hate the people that got kids. She hate Akira. Akira got kids. 2. She hate her sister. Her sister got kids. 2. Does she have that same energy towards her brother? Does she have that same energy towards Kayla? She don't treat Kayla like she treat Karrin. Why? Because Kayla ain't got no kids. Okay? She hate everybody that got kids. So this right here is showing with the Emperor's reverse, it will become no longer enthusiastic, indulge desires, lazy, carry, and decadent for love. She gonna be over here screaming that she want love, even if it ain't from a man. At least I can get love from a baby. Absolutely not. You're not gonna bring another person in this world and make this world worse. You bad enough. Okay? But yeah, that's what it would have been. If it came out upright, it definitely would have been, yes, in her lifetime she'll have a baby. But you saw it. It came out reversed. She's not gonna be fruitful. Ain't nothing about, she don't even eat fucking fruit. Okay, last one. Karrin and Brenay. Is Karrin gonna finally get payback? Because I feel like Karrin's sister treated her like shit, and she done treated her like shit for so long. She just, it's almost like she take it. It's almost like she got Libra energy where she just tries to people please or balance the energy out. No matter how bad somebody treat me, I'm still gonna be nice to them. Fuck that. There's boundaries, okay? Respect yourself and respect your space. Karrin is not even helping her own inner child, the one that's been wounded by her in the past. She's not helping her own inner child by taking up for her when her sister treated her like shit. She just kiki laugh and go along with it while this girl is obviously treating her like crap in her face. She's obviously jealous. She's obviously throwing shade. And maybe Karrin do it backdoor. Maybe Karrin do it under the radar in ways to get her back. I know there's rumors about the child or whatever. But for me, I'm the type of person, unless I see a DNA test, I'm not going to say it. I think both the babies look like Karrin. But it's possible, I mean. But I feel like I don't have nothing as far as claiming that it is Tim's baby. Unless I see a DNA test. Neither one of them want to do a DNA test. I feel like that's shady, but I also understand he probably don't want to pay child support, and she probably knows it's a possibility. Probably. But on top of that, my whole thing is anytime I get a chance, I'm going to boost Karrin up in Brenay's comments because I know it pissed Brenay off. That's why I do it, because I know it pissed Brenay off. She hate hearing that her sister looks better than her, does hair better than her. She hate it because she wants the attention. Even her own boo, bae, whatever the hell she calls him, said she got main character syndrome and it's not all about her. And he hates that because he treat her like it's not all about her, right? That don't mean I'm like a super Karrin fan, because again, Karrin did sleep with this man while he was still married to Akira. So don't mean I'm really her fan. But I mean, the whole premise is people cheat, right? Like if Brenay and Tim cheated, it was just been damn, they cheated, that's fucked up. But it's the fact that Brenay is so arrogant about it, come on here and she start antagonizing this girl and start shading this girl all the time. That's why Brenay got so much heat. Karrin don't have that much heat because, and that's why Tim don't have that much heat, because cheating is unfortunately common in the world today. So we get it. We're going to say our little piece. We're going to go on about our business. But the fact that she keep messing with this girl, that's why Brenay catching the heat. So I'm not saying like I'm a super huge Karrin fan, but if you see me gassing Karrin up, it's just to piss Brenay off. That's the only reason, okay? But let's see if Karrin gonna get payback or finally get a fucking backbone. Because Karrin, even if Karrin watching, she can't beat your ass. You the one in the gym. She can't beat your ass. The Lovers card. Okay, Karrin got some help. Karrin got some help with this. The Lovers card reflect the challenge of choosing a partner, falling in love, in a relationship and a promising future. Explain that one to me. Explain it. I think Karrin finna get somebody. I think Karrin finna be with somebody. I don't know if it's gonna be Tim, but she about to be with somebody. The Hermit. So she gonna be, it could be possibly a Virgo. She could possibly get with a Virgo, because Virgo is Hermit. Hermit is Virgo energy. Or she will never tell us who it is. She is either with somebody and she won't tell us who it is. Oh, there it is. That's how she's gonna get Brenay back. She gonna get with Brenay man, and it's gonna be kept quiet, because Virgo energy is, you know, recluse, you know, alone. Nobody knows what's going on, right? Oh snap. Okay, let's keep pulling. Let's keep, who is this person? If it's a Capricorn or Capricorn energy or any Pentacles energy, really, tell me if that's Tim. How's she gonna get this girl back? How is Karrin gonna get Brenay back? Oh snap. Okay, a bunch of cards want to come out. I'm gonna shuffle them. I didn't see them. I'm gonna put them back in there and keep shuffling. Ooh, you see that one jumped up and jumped out. Oh, the Page of Cups reverse. Immature. It's immature. The Page of Cups, especially when it's reversed, is somebody just childish, okay? I'll even read you what the cards say. The Page of Cups inversion represents a situation of frustration and irresponsibility where the effort put in does not yield tangible results, okay? It's not going to work. First of all, I feel like the person, remember, because I said, let us know if it's a Capricorn. It looked like it could be a Pisces or a water sign or a Cancer. But I feel like it's gonna be real childish in the way she get them back, or this person is also gonna be childish. So let's say it's Tim. Let's say we don't know. Let's say this is Tim, right? Tim is gonna be the one that she's secretly in this relationship with. He's going to be playing her and her, which he's already probably doing. We just don't have no proof. But it's kept secret, and that's why we don't know. So the reason Karrin is probably just being cool about the situation and acting like she there for her sisters, because she already getting her back behind her back. That's why they had that whole thing on Twitter. Give us more information about Karrin's payback for her sister, or how it will turn out for Brenay. Between her and us. I think that's one card. Oh, snap. That is the Two of Swords in reverse. Creative disagreement and one's own indecision resulting in a gradual loss of opportunity. And it's Libra moon. So this in itself is going to be, because I feel like Karrin has Libra energy, people-pleasing energy, even though she will not agree with this. She probably think, I defend myself. Yeah, you do not. You do not. You defend yourself against everybody but your sister. And your sister is your only really bully. People on the internet don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, a lot of people, even the people that hate Brenay, gas you up. But you have Libra energy because your own bully, the person that bullies you the most, is the one that you sit there and take it from. So here, this is your energy, okay? Y'all definitely disagreeing with each other. She makes your decisions for you. Loss of more money. King of Pentacles is reversed. You are obsessed with money and social status. The more you are afraid of losing, the faster you will lose. And you should shift your focus from control to self-discipline. So this is your energy I pull. I would have thought this was for Brenay. Brenay's scared because she getting ready to lose all this money in this case, as the cards over here has already showed us. But it looks like you more worried about losing money as well. And I think that's why you take Brenay's side, is because you feel like if you get found out about sleeping with Tim, maybe you will get sued. What is that? Why are you telling me that Akira is afraid of losing money? How would she lose money? What, she gonna get kicked out of mama's house? What is the thing? What is the, she feel like people will hate her? I mean, what is it? Why does girl feel like she afraid she gonna lose money? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Y'all know what that means. It could be good luck, but it also could mean that the wheel keeps turning and you could be going from a good situation to a bad situation. The card says, the appearance of the Wheel of Fortune is an opportunity to accept the flow of events, to a new opportunity, a lucky beginning, a better situation, and the coming of the God of luck. Okay, I get it. So you're afraid that if you finally get back at your sister, talk shit to your sister, be direct and blunt with your sister, maybe you would be afraid of losing out on the money and the clout that you probably gained from being her twin. And so you're afraid of that, so you continue to let her treat you like shit. But this card came out basically saying you can stand on your own 2 feet. You don't need her for fame. And again, I don't even like you that much because, again, you still cheated on, you still have that man cheat on his wife, right? But still, this is an opportunity for you, let's call it destiny swap, in a sense. For the, not even destiny swap, financial swap. For the situation that's where Brenay make money, for it to go to you. That's really, I think the universe really trying to piss Brenay off. Because if it ends up that you're the prettier twin, as we all say, I don't care if she like it or not, I don't care if people say, but they're twins, and people still saying they're identical twins when they're not. There is a noticeable difference. Even if Brenay loses weight, that you can still see a difference in them two. You can see it in their old pictures. They do look different. I don't care what nobody say. But if you decide you want to just go on your own, the way that the money will shift from her to you, from you start eating right, like you're doing, working out like you're doing. Somebody says you was on shots. That's not my business. I don't know. I don't care how you lose weight. Long as you're getting healthy, taking care of yourself, taking care of your kids, it look like your luck can change. Let's see. Even if she do this with Tim, I feel like even if you do this with Tim, let's see. And the reason I say that is because you can get your lick back. Okay? I would. I definitely would. And you can still be, as some Christians call it, blessed if you get your lick back. Right side up. Okay, so that was the 4 of Swords upright. It actually means 4 of Swords upright means to rest, to recuperate, to go back and think about, you know, what you've been through, or think of new creative ways or whatever. 4 of Swords reverse, it says a situation where you must come out and face a challenge. At the same time, you will be more tired and flustered, forcing yourself. So I feel like it doesn't matter if you sleep with Tim, you're still going to have this Wheel of Fortune come in and possibly give you better luck. You thinking you're going to lose money, but this is saying that you're not. This is saying, 2, 1, either you can go on and take your rest and just say, hey, I'm going to still be a person that lets her walk all over me or whatever the case is. Or you can come out and fight. You can come out and face the challenge, talk shit to your sister. Just remember that that is going to be exhausting. Because anytime you have to kill that person inside of you that says, I want to please her, and maybe she'll be happy with me if I make myself small, that's not going to work. When you actually come back out and set boundaries, it's going to result in a fight, especially when you're in a fight with a narcissist. And it is going to exhaust you. You are going to be tired. It is going to feel like you're losing, but you're not. You set a boundary, and eventually you keep standing on that boundary. They have to move on. She'll go find her next victim. I say fight her anyway. And I don't mean like fist fight her. I mean, you can whip her ass. You can definitely whip her ass. But I say start setting fucking boundaries. Every time she say something sly to you, just, I ain't gonna say ignore her. Hang up on her. Let her know. What Tim say? Hang up on you, not in the mood. Click. Let her know she's not important. That she don't run your life. That she can't tell you what to do. Because we definitely gonna drag her ass regardless. And we definitely gonna help you drag her ass. Feel like one more card and then I'm getting out of this energy. I already seen Akira and Devon are gonna be good and gonna be set. Okay, so I'm good. Oh yeah, girl, the Emperor came out upright. Listen, Karrin. Listen. This is the Wheel of Fortune card. Okay? That wheel was like this damn near all your life, in competition with your sister when you didn't even try to be in competition with your sister. She kept trying to bring you down. Why? Because she was jealous of you. She got negative as you. If you anybody know a Pisces, okay, the down or low vibrational part of a Pisces is very envious and very jealous, very sly at the mouth. I always want to fight because they mad about something because you don't fit into their delusion. Your sister got fucking the negative side of Pisces energy. That's what your sister got. The wheel is turning. It's giving you the opportunity, okay, to be able to have this King of Pentacles. You're afraid you're going to lose this money, lose fame if you stop fucking with your sister. But you already out there. We already see you. And yeah, some people don't like you. Okay, but your luck can change. You're actually good at wigs. You're good at content creating if you try. If you just don't do no shit Brenay do. You probably can think of better ideas. Your luck has came in and said it's time for you. What solidifies this is the Emperor card. This card trumps it all, really. When it comes to finances, this guy, he's not a king. He's not a page. He's not a knight. He's not a sword. He's an emperor. He rules all of them in the minor arcana. So the Emperor card basically is an Aries Mars card. He got drive. He got energy. It even says on here the Emperor has enough masculinity and he is full of majesty. He has the power to control everything. You can do whatever you want and you will make it. Don't be afraid of losing no money. Don't be fucking indecisive about what you want to do. Decide what you want to do with your page. The Emperor supports you. The Wheel of Fortune supports you. And the King of Pentacles can be upright if you stop being afraid of losing money. That's it. That's all.